Hello dear friends, I am Rahul Gawande. Welcome to my channel. Dear friends, today we are going to start chapter number 3 of Maths 1 of Standard 10. Name of the chapter is Arithmetic Progression. In short, we write it as AP, Arithmetic Progression. Now first point, arithmetic progression, that term comes afterwards. Before arithmetic progression, we have to study about, or we have to concept the clear about sequence. What is sequence? Now here I explain you with one example. Suppose 2, 4, 3, 7, 9, 11, 12, 5. Such one group, one set of numbers I wrote. This is a set of numbers or group of numbers. If you see the numbers 2, 4 is greater than 2. After 4, 3 is less than 4. 7, 9, 11, 12, 5. These numbers are not arranged in proper order. Not arranged. See, proper arranged means either in ascending order or in descending order. That is called proper arrangement of the numbers. These numbers are not arranged properly. That's why this is not sequence. Not sequence. Then what is sequence? Sequence is the proper arrangement of numbers. If a group of numbers or set of numbers, these numbers are arranged in proper order descending or ascending, any, but proper arrangement, then that or these numbers are called, they are in sequence. These numbers are in sequence. Now example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. See, ascending order, smaller to bigger, or inversely you can write. Now these numbers are in sequence. Natural numbers also we can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. These numbers are also in sequence. Now definition of sequence: in a set of numbers, if numbers are arranged in proper order, then these numbers are called numbers in sequence, or that group is called sequence. Now after that term that comes arithmetic progression. After sequence, arithmetic progression. Now here is also one specific condition for arithmetic progression. Now one sequence I give, for example, 1, 3, 7, 12, 25. Okay, 27, 29, 35. My question is that, is this a sequence? Is this a sequence? Sequence means only proper arrangement, either ascending or descending, but proper arrangement. 1, 3, 7, 12, 25, 27, 29, 29, 35. Yes, all numbers are arranged in ascending order, and that's why this is a sequence. This is a sequence. It's sequence. But question is this sequence arithmetic progression? Now definition is changed, condition is changed. Yes, it is a sequence, but is it arithmetic progression? For that, condition is that difference between consecutive numbers should be constant. difference between consecutive terms should be constant. Now consecutive terms means what? Now here all numbers those are given. Now here this is first number we call in sequence, that is called first term. First term and is denoted by T1. First term T1. Second term denoted by T2. Third term denoted by T3. Now what is first term in this sequence? 1. What is second term in this sequence? 3. What is third term? T3, 7. In this way all terms we can write. These are terms. Now for arithmetic progression, condition is that difference between consecutive terms should be constant. Difference means subtraction. Then how? Second term minus first term. T2 minus T1. What is T2? 3. 3 minus 1. We get difference 2. 2. Subtraction of 2 consecutive. Then third minus 2. T3 minus T2. T3 7. 7 minus 3. What is difference? 4. Then next T4 minus T3. T4 what is? 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7 how much? 4. Now here you see first difference 2, second 4, third 4. These are equal but first is not equal with them. If all differences are constant, then that is arithmetic progression. And if differences are not constant, that sequence is not AP. That is a sequence but not AP. And this is the main important condition for arithmetic progression. For arithmetic progression, difference between two consecutive terms should be constant, or we can say must be constant. And this difference is called, this constant is called D. It is denoted by D and we call it common difference. Common difference. Whatever subtraction you are finding, that is called common difference and denoted by D. Terms are denoted by T1, T2, T3, T4, etc. Difference is called, common difference is denoted by D. And if common difference is constant in all, that sequence is called arithmetic progression. This is about sequence and arithmetic progression. Let's see examples. Let's start practice set 3.1 based on arithmetic progression. Now first question is, which of the following sequences are AP? Some sequences are given and we have to identify that these sequences are AP or not. If they are AP, then find the common difference. Actually, without common difference, we cannot say they are AP. First, we get common difference, then automatically they will be AP. Okay? Now let's start. Given sequence is this. Solution. I write again. Given, this is not AP. This is not AP. This is sequence. Given sequence is 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Now numbers, each number, each element in this group is called term. Here T1 is first term, T1 is 2, second term T2, 4, third term T3, 6, fourth term T4, 8. These are terms. Now we have to find difference between two consecutive. All differences find out. Second minus 1, third minus 2, fourth minus 3. T2 minus T1. T2 4, 4 minus 2. Subtraction is 2. T3 minus T2. T3 6 minus 4, subtraction is 2. T4 minus T3, T4 is 8, 8 minus 6, subtraction is 2. And these numbers are called common difference. Here common difference denoted by, that is D, is. Now same or not? Same, means constant. Is constant. And now as common difference is constant, this sequence is an AP. It's question. If they are, find common difference. Common difference we got. And if common difference is constant, then that is AP, otherwise not. Hence, given sequence is an AP. Given sequence is an AP. In this way, we have to write the solution. Example number 2. 2, 5 upon 2, 3, 7 upon 3. This is the sequence. Therefore, write first given sequence is. These are sequences. We are finding is it AP or not. Given sequence is 2, 5 upon 2, 3, 7 upon 3, and so on. Then write all terms. T1 is equal to 2, T2, second term 5 upon 2, third term T3 is 3 itself, 4 T4, 7 upon 3. Okay? Now we have to find common difference. T2 minus T1, 5 upon 2 minus 2. Now here cross multiplication, 5 ones are 5. 5 minus 2 2s are 4 upon 2, 1 upon 2. First difference is 1 upon 2. T3 minus T2, T3 is 3. 3 minus 5 upon 2 is equal to 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 5 ones are 5. Upon 2 ones are 2. Subtraction is 1 upon 2. Third, T4 minus T3. T4 is 7 upon 3 minus 3. Cross multiplication, 7 ones are 7 minus 3 3s are 9 upon 3 ones are 3 is equal to 7 minus 9 minus 2 upon 3. Now you see here common difference that is D is not constant, because here is 1 upon root 2, right? 1 upon 2 same constant, but here not constant, minus 2 upon 3. That's why common difference is not constant, and hence given sequence is not AP. Given sequence is not an AP. This is the solution. Example number 3. Given sequence is minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2, and so on. T1 is equal to minus 10 first term. T2 is equal to minus 6 second term. T3 is equal to minus 2 third term. T4 is equal to 2 fourth term. Find out differences. T2 minus T1, T2 minus 6, minus from subtraction, and this term is also minus, therefore in bracket, is equal to minus 6 minus plus 10, minus 6 plus 10 4. T3 minus T2, T3 minus 2, minus for subtraction, and T2 is minus 6 in bracket, minus 2 plus 6, minus 2 plus 6 4. T4 minus T3, T4 is 2, minus for subtraction, T3 is minus 2, 2 minus plus 2 is equal to 4. Now here you see, here common difference that is D is constant, and if common difference is constant, given sequence is an AP. Hence, given sequence is an AP. In this way, we can solve such type of examples. Now, remaining examples from this question you can solve by this method. If we complete here, the video will be very lengthy. That's why I think by these 3 examples you have understood the method. For remaining examples from first question you complete. Let's see the second question. Now question number 2 from practice set 3.1. Question number 2 is write an AP. We have to write AP whose first term is A. Here A first term and common difference is D. D is common difference in each of the following. Means first term and common difference are given, and with the help of these 2 values we have to find AP. This is very easy example. Solution. Now here A means first term, but in the sequence we call T1 for A. Therefore here T1 and A both are same meaning words. Okay, first term means T1 and T1 means A. Same. Okay. Now here let T1 is equal to A is equal to 10. Here it is given first term 10, but we consider T1 for that. T1 is equal to A is equal to 10. Now T2, how do we get T2? T2 we get means second term. T1 means first term is already given 10. T2 second term we get by adding difference to the first term. Means if you want T2, T1 plus D. If you want T2, T1 plus D. T1 plus D. T1 is 10 plus difference is 5 and addition is 15, and this is second term. Now if you want T3, previous term plus difference. Previous means T2. If you want T3, previous term T2 plus again difference. Now T3 is this 15. 15 plus difference is 5. Addition is 20. Third term is 20. What is question? We want AP. And for AP, 3 terms are sufficient. If you want to find fourth, you can. T4 is equal to previous to T4, T3. T3 plus D. T3 20. 20 plus 5 is equal to 25, and so on. And therefore we can write here, therefore AP is, we have to write AP. Therefore AP is, now first term 10, second term 15, 20, 25 and so on. And this is the AP that we have written with the help of first term and common difference. Example number 2. First term is A minus 3, difference, common difference is 0. Now here let T1 is equal to A is equal to minus 3. First term is minus 3. T2 is equal to T1 plus D. You have to continue. T1 plus D, previous term plus difference. T1 A is minus 3. Minus 3 plus difference is 0. Minus 3 plus 0, minus 3. T3, T2 plus D. T2 minus 3 plus 0. The same number is coming. T4 if you want, T3 plus D. T3 minus 3 plus 0 is equal to minus 3. Means in sequence there is only one term. That is minus 3 only. It is not continued. Now here as we got here, see minus 3, T1, T2, T3. In AP also same, only one term will be there, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3 and so on. This is arithmetic progression. Example number 3 from second question. Let T1 is equal to A is equal to minus 7. T2 is equal to T1 plus D. T1 is minus 7 plus D is 1 upon 2. Cross multiplication. 7 to the 14. Minus 14 plus 1 minus 13. Minus 13 upon 2. T3 is equal to T2 minus T2 plus D. T2 is minus 17 upon 2 plus difference is 1 upon 2. Cross multiplication. Minus 13 to the 26. 26 plus 2. 26 minus 26 plus 2 minus 24 minus 24 upon 2. If you solve minus 12, T4 is equal to T3 plus D. T3 minus 12 plus difference 1 upon 2. Cross multiplication again. Minus 24 plus 1 minus 23 minus 23 upon 2. And this is AP. Therefore, AP is first term minus 7, second term minus 13 upon 2, third you can write this or this also if you want, minus 12, and here minus 23 upon 2, and so on. This is AP if A and D is given. Now dear friends, in this way remaining examples from second question also you can complete by this method. Question number 3, find the first term and common difference. Very easy. It is like to that of the first question. This is sequence. We have to write first term and common difference. Now given it is AP that is given AP is 5, 1, minus 3, minus 7 and so on. Here first term, we want first term. First term means this. We call it T1. Here T1 is equal to 5. T1 is equal to 5. T2 is equal to 1. T3 minus 3. T4 minus 7. T1, T2, T3, T4. First term already we got here. First term we got. Now common difference. Then find out differences. T2 minus T1 is equal to 1 minus 5 is equal to minus 4. T3 minus T2. T3 is minus 3. Minus for subtraction. T2 is 1. Minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. T4 minus T3. T4 is minus 7. Minus for subtraction. And T3 is minus 3. In bracket I write is equal to minus 7 plus 3. Minus 7 plus 3, 4. Now here you see, sorry, minus, I will be saying minus. And minus 4, minus 4, minus 4, that is the common difference. Therefore, common difference that is D is equal to minus 4. Example number 2 from third question. Find first term. Given AP is given. Given AP is 0.6, 0.9, 1.2, 1.5 and so on. Here first term is this. Here T1 is equal to 0.6. This is the first term that we want. Comma T2 is equal to 0.9. T3 is equal to 1.2. T4 is equal to 1.5. Now find out common difference. T2 minus T1 is equal to 0.9 minus 0.6 is equal to 0.3. T3 minus T2. T3 1.2 minus 0.9 0.3. T4 minus T3 is equal to T4 is 1.5. 1.5 minus 1.2, 0.3. See, all the differences are same. This common difference is constant. Here, common difference that is D is equal to 0.3. And already first term is written. Again, if you want to write, you can. And first term is 0.6. In this way, we can find first term and common difference. Number 3 from question number 3. This is given AP. Given AP is 127, 135, 143, 151 and so on. Here first term is T1. T1 is equal to 127. T2 second term is 135. T3 third term is 143. T4 151. Okay. Now find differences. T2 minus T1 is equal to T2 is 135 minus 127. Subtraction is 8. T3 minus T2. T3 is 143. 143 minus 135 is equal to, here again 8 difference. T4 minus T3. T4 is 151. 151 minus 143 is equal to, here again subtraction 7 plus 1, 8. Common difference we got 8. Here, now you can write this first if you want. Here, first term is 127 and common difference is 8. Dear friends, in this way fourth example is there. That fourth example you complete and practice set 3.1 is completed here.